Hello and welcome to Let's React To. Today we're going to be looking at an animated film that's about Joshua coming to the Promised Land. Which, if we're going to assume anything, it's a biblical story about Joshua, one of Jesus' ancestors, and you know what? Let's just get to reacting to the video. Without further ado, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, play. Wow, that's some crappy 3D right there. Crappy CGI right there. What does it say? Joshua in the Promised Land. Alright. With Jonathan Darman? Who's that? Arlen Green? Carrie Orman? Nick Vetter? Jim Lyon? Kyle Darman? John Rosenda Gaylord Gatling? Jim Lyon, produced by Jim Lyon and Agil? Who are all these people? I don't know. For that matter, who the hell is Jim Lyon? That doesn't sound like a name, it sounds like a pseudonym.
The Bible tells the story of a young man named Joshua, who was strong and full of courage, who led his people into the Promised Land. Our Joshua isn't really like that.
What
He
the hell
doesn't
is
feel
that
strong
supposed
or
to be?
brave, but he wishes he did.
What's going on?
Hi, Dad.
This looks like some animation student's film project.
I thought you said you were cleaning out the den today.
Well, honey, I'm sorry. I've got other things I've got to do.
Right, like tinkering around with that car again.
Hey, come on. This is my day off. This is what I'm going to do.
Well, if you would just stop spending
Why does
so much
Linus
time on that
have
car of
human
yours, I
hair?
wouldn't get so upset.
Oh, God, that's creepy. What is with this animation? It looks so amateurish.
Oh, honestly, Joshua, will you please get out of the way? I'm trying to fix dinner.
That's Joshua?
As you can see, Joshua feels kind of lost in the shuffle, and he doesn't know where to turn. That's why I think we should give him a little help.
Who are you? Anyway, what are you even doing in this film? Sure, whatever. I don't know. Is that a MIDI playing? It is, isn't it?
Hi. You're a sleepyhead, aren't you? This ought to do it. Who are you? Some people call me the best friend, but my real name is Christopher Andrew Eugene Bazioni, at your service.
Christopher what?
But it's okay if you don't like it.
Who the hell goes around with that kind of name? You know what? Fuck it. You know what?
Listen, Joshua,
Fuck it.
I
I'm
came
calling
here
you
to
Chris.
take you on a little kind of trip, you know? It's your choice if you want to go or not, but I really think you should consider it.
Please shut up, Chris.
Where do you want to take me?
I can't tell you that till we get there.
Chris, what the
I
hell
don't
are
know.
you even
My
doing
mom will
in
get
this
mad if I'm
film?
late for dinner.
Hey, I promise that I will have you back in time for dinner.
I don't know.
Come on. You trust me, don't you?
I guess.
I guess?
You trust the guy who sent me, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Who
all
sent
you need.
him?
Just make sure you don't let go of my hand.
Oh my god, he just faced through the ceiling!
Wow. Where are we going?
Did you ever hear the phrase, somewhere over the rainbow?
Yeah.
Well, hang on.
It's pretty much normal these days. It's pretty much normal to have your kids be kidnapped by these little fairy thingies who apparently provide a 99%
Relax.
film's narration.
If you've never seen one, this is a pyramid. It was built by the Jews, who were slaves of the pharaohs a long,
Shut
long
up!
time ago. In the Bible, it says that God freed the Jews from slavery, but the pharaoh
Good
didn't want
lord,
to let them
man!
go. He's out there in the desert right now, planning to recapture the
You're
slaves.
providing a lot
Not
more
a good idea.
exposition than Edward Carneby in Alone in the Dark. So, this guy kidnapped Joshua from his home just to bring him to an important scene in the Bible? The hell?
Chariot.
Who's that?
I understand this is a Christian film, but why would you resort to doing this? For the plot, I mean.
You know, some people just never learn. God could hit them right over the head with a big, thick hammer, and they still don't get it.
What doesn't he get?
Listen to me. If you never take my advice again for as long as you live, take my advice on this. When you fight against God, you always lose. Just like that Pharaoh there is about to find out. You don't even have to take my word for it. Come on, I'll show you.
How is it possible that this film has worse animation than When the Dead Go Deaf? Oops, I meant When the Dead Go Die. Damn it.
Cool.
It may be cool, kid, but it's something we can't go near.
Come on, let's go see.
Hey! The answer is no. That's the presence of God there protecting the Hebrews. No man can touch it and live.
That's God.
Come on.
Oh, what the heck was that? Okay, now what's going
Listen,
on?
Joshua, sometimes a no means maybe, I'll grant you that. But when it comes from God, a no means no. Capiche? Who am I talking to here? Myself?
Yes? Yes,
I
you
didn't
are,
hear
Chris.
you.
I said I understand.
That's Moses.
According to the Bible, Moses is the guy God picked to do
Shut
all his miracles
up!
and lead the slaves to freedom.
Go
He's one of the good guys.
fuck away! Thank you.
Hey, slow down.
But I want to go.
Yeah, I know all about it. You can go down there, but first, we've got to take care of something. Come on.
What is it?
Just hold your breath a second. This isn't gonna hurt.
What is it? Whoa.
Are you in any pain?
No, I guess not.
Of course not.
Oh.
You go through the trench, take your time. Enjoy yourself. We haven't until dawn. I'll meet you on the other side.
Why, Don? What happened?
Oh my God! Moses is parting the Red Sea! How exciting! Or at least it would be if it wasn't taking place in a crappy movie like this. Oh goody, more crappy fire. Pretending to be God. Ooh.
We're going to get those Hebrews back or kill them all!
Hey kid, miss me?
I'm tired.
Now you know why I didn't take that long walk with you.
It was miles and miles. I want to go home.
You'll be going home soon enough. Now keep your eyes open. Look.
Let me guess, it all turns out to be a dream in the end. I just know it. I just know it. Oh goody! It's God again! As the crappy fire from before.
Now they're all free, it doesn't really mean life is all of a sudden easy for them. That sand gets into everything. The Jews have to cross the wilderness now. Moses is trying to lead them to the promised land.
Go away!
On the other side of the
I
desert,
don't
where the
need
weather's
you to
really
interrupt
nice
the
and there's
movie
abundant
every
food.
few
Wow.
minutes.
They have all these tents and pots and things, but they're
Go
in such a hurry
away!
they didn't have time to bring any food. So they're all really hungry and irritable. It's the middle of the desert, so it's not like
You're not important to the
Since
movie!
Moses is their leader, he's the one that had to ask God to feed the people.
In fact, you're breaking the most important rule of storytelling of all. Show, don't tell. Birds! Birds! Oh, hi, Chris.
Joshua, son of Nun.
He knows my name.
Go with it. This guy talks to God.
This guy
I'm
talks
hungry.
again.
Would you mind fetching a quail
I'll
so we
shut
can
now.
eat?
No problem, Your Eminence.
You can call me Moses, Joshua.
Yes, sir, Moses.
Oh yeah, did I mention that Moses is voiced by a teenage boy?
Joshua, I want you to pitch your tent next to mine
haven't?
from now on. I want you close by at all times.
I can't do that.
As you wish.
I can't do it because I don't have a tent.
Oh, that's not a problem. I'll give you a tent.
Give him a tent just like that? Huh. Well, I thought getting a tent would be that easy. Snowing? In Israel? I'm pretty
Quail didn't last long,
sure
so God also
that's
gave
how
him
it
something called
works.
manna. It's like a cookie, only it's really good for you. Joshua likes it.
What?
These guys just love to complain. Sure, they had enough food, but they didn't have enough water. So they told Moses to solve the problem, or they all go back to Egypt to become slaves again.
He just taps a rock and water comes out. Okay, I'm really starting to quit. The logic of this movie now.
Look,
Oh wait! I've been for the last several minutes.
as we speak, the Amalekite army prepares an attack. I will assemble the soldiers. I want you, Joshua, to lead them into battle.
Why him?
Hey!
I will stand on that hill with Aaron, my brother. I will keep my arms in the air, so you will know that it is God who fights at your side.
Maybe you should find somebody else.
Yeah, he's right. I don't think Joshua seems qualified.
He looks like a deer caught in the headlights, doesn't he? The Amalekite
Jesus,
army wants to kill all the
go!
Jews or make them slaves, just like the Pharaoh did to
I'm
them.
getting sick
Only
of
this
you
time they have to
popping
stand
up
up and fight for
to
themselves.
give me unnecessary
God.
exposition.
Chris?
Oh no. Joshua, what are you doing?
All right, everybody!
Joshua, no, don't do
Let's
that.
beat these guys!
Don't embarrass yourself any more than you already have.
If God fights with us, who can stand against us?
What? They may take our lives, but they'll never take our faith in God. Wow, the fighting in this is so pathetic. Look how poorly choreographed it is. Well, not so much choreographed as it is just random guys shooting against swords and crap. And punching, apparently.
The trick to winning this battle was for Moses to keep his hands up in the air so they would know God was on their
Don't
side.
tell!
But eventually Moses got tired.
You know what? I don't care anymore. What's Chris doing? Guys, where are you going?
Moses.
What's with the line all of a sudden? Oh, scary.
Moses, this is what you are to say to the people of Israel. You have seen what I did to Egypt, and how I carried you on eagle's wings and brought you to myself. Now, if you keep my covenant, then out of all nations you will be my treasured possession. Though the whole earth is mine, you will be for me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation.
You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make for yourself an idol in the form of anything on earth or in heaven.
This is how
You shall not
God
misuse my
himself
name.
just
Remember
told
the Sabbath to keep it
what
holy.
they
6
should
days
do.
you shall labor, and on the 7th day you shall rest. For in 6 days I made the heavens and the earth, and on the 7th day I rested. Honor your father and mother, so that you may live long in the land I give to you. You shall not murder. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal.
Moses didn't
You shall not
bring
lie
upon
about
the
your
10
neighbor.
Commandments?
You shall not
God
covet
did it?
anything that belongs to
Well,
your
had
neighbor.
it wrong this whole time.
These are all the elders going up the mountain of God with Moses. You might call it a kind of leadership training seminar.
The fuck?
Moses,
Joshua, I want you to come with me.
Yes, Moses. Come on, we get to go up.
Sorry, kid, I'm not invited. You're on your own with this one. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna see God. Work it out.
This is a good spot. We can wait here.
Moses,
Wait here until I return.
Hello? What's happening?
Joshua had a really long wait. 40 days he sat there on the mountain by himself. He doesn't look too happy, does he? I feel like giving him a book or something, poor guy. But that's all right. Hardship can build good character.
What's happening? Wait, you said for 40 days? Oh, so Moses did bring on the Ten
Eventually they returned
Commandments.
back down the mountain with stone
Of
tablets
course.
engraved with the law of God.
You sound war in the camp.
No, Joshua. It is not the sound of victory or of defeat that I hear. It is the sound of singing. No! No!
No! Great acting. Someone should give him an Oscar for that performance.
See this thing right here? It's a crude statue called the golden calf. When God spoke to them from the mountain, he said they shouldn't build any idols. But this is an idol, and now they're all worshiping it. And they're all in trouble because they did what they were told not to do.
Thanks.
First, Moses broke the idol and hammered it down into dust. Then he poured the dust into a barrel of hot water. Finally, he made all the people who broke the law drink the water. Yuck! Moses went back up the mountain to ask God to forgive everyone. When he came back down, he had new stone tablets, and his face was radiant with the glory of God. They made an ark, kind of like a box, of gold to carry the stone tablets, to lead the way as they followed God's pillar of cloud across the desert to the promised land.
Okay, what's happening now?
I bet you're wondering what Joshua is doing. Well, Jericho is in the promised land. Moses sent 12 spies to check out this land that God said he would give them. It turns out there are people living here. A lot of people.
dogs or something? Or hound dogs that are red for some reason?
Hi, kid.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, kid.
Oh, goody.
I'm not a genius, you
More
know,
meaties.
but even I can tell something's wrong. What's bugging you?
Moses said God promised the land to our ancestor Abraham, and that we have to scout it out now so we can plan our invasion. But we can't take over the land without getting rid of the people who are already here.
Oh, boy. Okay, this is going to take some quick thinking. Hey, Josh, when you were scouting Jericho, did you see anything weird?
What do you mean?
Like evil, bad, and weird.
Yeah,
What did you see?
they killed a baby.
Aha! Ritual sacrifice. Don't you see? These people are doing things detestable to God. They murder, they steal, they commit adultery.
What's that?
Never mind that. The point is, they're breaking all 10 commandments, and God has decreed they've got to go.
Wait, Joshua doesn't know what adultery is?
I guess if you put it
I don't know about you, but
Good
I'm
man.
shocked.
Remember, be brave.
Yeah, I'll be brave.
There's a big difference between fighting a war when people just want to kill you and fighting one to make the world a better place. It's a lot harder to find that kind of courage.
Joshua, we've been waiting for you. What report can you give us?
I don't know.
People in the promised land are evil. We can surely defeat them because the Lord our God is with us.
You speak well, Joshua. The Lord our God is with us. He promised us the land, and he will help us obtain it.
No way. He is a fool. They're giants. This is ridiculous. We can't defeat them.
Hear me, friends. What Joshua says is true. We should go up and take possession of the land. But we can certainly do it.
With Caleb, we can attack those people. They're stronger than we are.
The land we explored devours those living in it. All the people we saw there are of great size. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them.
If only we had died in Egypt or in this desert.
Why is the Lord bringing us to this land only to let us die by the sword?
Our wives and children will be taken as plunder.
We should choose a leader and go back to Egypt.
The land we explored is very good. The Lord is pleased with us. He will give it to us. Only do not rebel against God. Do not be afraid.
Stone him! 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 Stone him!
Stop, please. Nothing has been decided yet.
Stone him!
Please go to your tents.
Stone him!
I will ask God for guidance.
Stone him! Stone him! We should choose a leader and go back to Egypt.
Wait, didn't we just go through this already? Uh-oh, you pissed off God. He's not happy.
I have forgiven them as you have asked. Nevertheless, as surely as I live, none will ever enter the land except Caleb and Joshua.
These guys had to wander in the desert for 40 years. Why? Because they were afraid to do the right thing. They just didn't know any better. Over the years, many tried to challenge Moses. They didn't want to die in the desert, but God punished them with his awesome power. Then one day Moses disobeyed God. It was a small thing, really. He was angry and he hit this rock with his staff twice. God had told him to call forth water from the rock with his voice, not to hit it with his staff. So even Moses was condemned to die in the desert. Finally, the day arrived when all those who had been afraid were dead and buried. It was for their children to carry on with hope and courage.
Moses, my faithful servant, the end of your long years in the desert is at hand. Go now and prepare yourself, for you must climb Mount Nebo and look once upon the land which you will never enter.
Wow. Sorry, I'm just tired.
My time has come, Joshua. I'm sure this land will be everything God promised us it would be.
I have no doubt, Moses.
Joshua, when I'm gone, our people will look to
I'm
you
sure
to lead them.
this would be very
It
touching,
won't be an
and
easy task.
this wasn't so poorly
Constantly
written,
seek God's guidance.
but
and you'll just fine.
who am I to judge?
It will be as you say. Go through the camp and tell the people, get your supplies ready. 3 days from now you will cross the Jordan here to go in and take possession of the land the Lord your God has given you as your own.
I think he's been looking forward to today. That's my cue. I'll see you in a minute.
What are you gonna do?
Are you for us or for our enemies?
Neither, but as commander of the army of the Lord, I have now come.
What message does my Lord have for his servant?
The place where you are standing is holy.
What's going on? Is this gonna turn out to be some sort of dream? Yeah, it's stupid, but why not?
the sea, Captain.
Yes, Your Highness.
Oh my god. Siege. God, in this movie is so bad.
Can you see them, Chris? They're just waiting for us.
Of course they're waiting. They're planning an attack against the world's oldest city.
No, not the city. Can you see the angels?
Angels? Oh Jesus, how long is this movie? Thank God we only have 11 minutes left.
What are they doing, Captain?
It appears to be a ritual to bolster the confidence of their troops, Your Highness.
If these Hebrews are afraid to fight, the day should go well for us.
The ark circled Jericho once a day for 6 straight days. No one in the city could figure out what the heck was going on. Then, on the 7th day, the men carrying the ark did something different. The ark made a total of 7 trips around the city that day. Then, all of a sudden, they just stopped.
What are they doing?
So much for that fearsome god of theirs.
Oh my God, that laughter! That laughter! It's ringing in my ears! Rain high! walls of the oldest city. That's brilliant. Not. Woohoo!
So, are you ready to wake up?
I thought I was dreaming. This is a cool dream.
Now it's time.
Right.
You're coming home with me.
Am I awake now?
Goody.
Not yet,
More
kid.
meeting music.
You know how you won all those victories for God while you were dreaming?
Yeah.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is, when you wake up, things won't be exactly the same.
You mean with my mom and dad?
You live at a different age than Joshua did. The dream was just a taste of what you can have. Anyway, you're late for dinner, which was not my fault, so I've got to go. I'm straight, you know what I mean?
Will you come back?
You don't need me, I'm just a messenger.
I don't miss you.
You'll get over it.
Okay, wake up now. Oh man, kid, you've got some explaining to do. Now? Guys, the movie's almost over. It's a little late to introduce an antagonist into the mix. What's this thing supposed to be anyway? Rocks? What?
We didn't say grace yet. Joshua's not even here. Please stop.
I don't care about grace right now. I'm hungry.
I'm sick of this. First it's the car, now it's dinner.
Wine.
Joshua, sit down.
Hello? Hello? Are you done? Oh, okay.
I'm sorry I yelled at you, honey.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Darling,
Yes, dear.
I'm sorry I yelled at you. I'll try to spend some more time with you. Both of you.
What was that?
And they lived happily ever after. Okay, maybe not all the time, but they were certainly better off, especially Joshua. Just goes to show you what a little courage can do, with God's blessing, of course. Have a good one.
Okay, bye. Never see you again. Narrator? Okay, movie's over. Thank fucking God. Translating. Done. Yeah, I bet. Studio Max 3 software. Worth. It took 4 years to make this movie? Seriously? It took 4 fucking years to make this movie? It looks more like it took like a month at most. Years and several equaled this movie. Inexcusable. My God, the animation was terrible. Well, everything was terrible. But you get the idea. Hello? Hello? Yoo-hoo! Oh, it's over? Alright. That was... Well, anyway. This movie was terrible. And, unless you're in a reviewing mood or anything, you just want to poke fun at it, whatever, don't see it. Not even if you're a diehard Christian. Well, see you next time on the next Let's React To. Bye.